Girl, come my way, no matter what time of day.
So as I said, I believe wisdom is power. Yes, in this day and age, you have to listen more to the elders, especially at this time. This is a year of the sage within. Because truth be told, all of us, we have wisdom within. This is where we have to find the key and access it.
I wanna give you some
This is a year of the sage within and the sage
sweet love.
that who will give you the right advice.
Around on the night shifts. Oh,
You
baby,
see, there are some answers that cannot be found in the mundane world,
right there.
but in the spirit,
Night
in the
shifts.
spirit world.
Baby,
Ask a shaman, he will tell you.
so no man want
For him to heal his people effectively,
one of them.
he must spend time in solitude to find strength.
But
How can we help others if we don't spend some time learning to help them,
energizer, loving in the
but
butt.
also ourselves?
No miser. She start
Truth be told, we won't be as effective.
the sizer. I go the man in my arms, me squeeze out tighter. I wanna give you some sweet love on the night shift. Later on the night shifts. Oh, baby, come hold me tight. I'll treat you right, yeah. On the night shift, baby, darling. Sun gone in,
Let's be honest.
moonlight
Look around you.
show your house.
Times have changed dramatically.
Tonight me want hear when you say
Right now, we have so many young women losing their lives. And the question we are all trying to ask
we make it
is why?
let it flow because me not gonna stop. I wanna give you some sweet love
How can we curb crime?
on the night shift.
Are we going to wait for the politicians to tell us how to do it?
Hold me tight.
Or are we going to get, find ways, peaceful resolutions amongst ourselves, around our neighbors?
Yeah. Give me another chance, baby. Give me another chance, girl.
So this is the time for us to ask these pertinent questions.
One more night, give me just one more night, girl, one more night, 'cause I can't live without you. One more night, baby, give me one more night, girl, a million more nights, 'cause I can't sleep without you. Alright, 'cause every day me say me want you in my life. Come in now off to wake if you know the day by my side. I beg you apply, swallow me pride, girl. Me world so cold without you and me.
Yes, Nikki, yes.
Me remember when
She said so sad about the young ladies
Make love.
that lost their lives in the last week.
girl, me no really want to learn the hard way. Me no fear.
Look, yesterday another young lady.
One more,
I just came online,
one,
and then I'm like, another woman.
one more night, 'cause I can't live without you. One more night,
And interestingly, last week our show was about
more night,
how we can protect ourselves
more
and
night.
how it starts with accountability and responsibility. Us taking responsibility for our lives.
Tell me, say
Because truth be told, as long as you've been given the breath of life,
you-
it is your life to protect.
Soon as me-
Do not wait for the system to do it for you.
Your face should
Because sometimes when it gets too late,
Y'all me no want to
something happens. You're no longer here with us.
leave me, no want you.
No. You have to put yourself in situations where you are protected.
Man.
Because as far as I know,
Side like Cody.
we have discernment. We have a conscience. It starts with us making better decisions for ourselves. And no, I'm not just saying that to you. I'm saying it to myself and to my children.
I can't live without you.
You're listening to RFI 102.1 FM,
More night,
St. Lucia's conscious radio station.
girl, a million more nights, 'cause I can't sleep without you.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall. And if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back took yours and made them mine. I didn't notice cause my love was blind. Said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh then fuck them all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but you
I love that comment.
hold me, you know I'm
Nikki said, sometimes we don't listen to whispers of the universe.
scared.
We can avoid so much if only we were as tuned in as we are meant to be.
Without me, maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me, live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Yeah, you don't have to say just what you did. I already know.
Truth be told, we have to become self-governed people. Yes, we have to start taking accountability for our own lives. And when I say that, I do not mean it in the worst way. Because right now, look around you. People are just out of control. So what can we do to curb crime? It starts with our children. For those of you who have children, especially when they're young, you have to teach your children how to protect themselves. Whether they're being bullied by a classmate, bring it to the attention of the authorities. You got to intervene in your children's life before it gets too late. Ukapali by say issue you pakatan, but it's hard for them to hear it because when they were at an age where they would have really gotten it, it would have been instilled, implemented, like it would just be in them naturally. They would embody all of the warnings you've been given to them as kids. But you know, it gets too late. We don't do that. We don't talk to our children anymore. We gotta do it. We gotta have these conversations.
I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like
Steve said we need to grow our country's wealth through job creation so we can move crime away from our communities and to the boardrooms. Blue collar crimes, where corporates and CEOs can practice their habits without the knives and guns on the streets, killing our youth and marginalizing others.
Manifest. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some
So here's my questions to you.
superhero.
Where does wealth begin?
Till bliss, just something I can turn to. Somebody
Because we have to teach our children.
I want something.
Listen, if people don't look after you, you got to know how to look after yourself. And truth be told, Mr. Steve, we're getting to a place where the people are becoming wiser. The youth are becoming wiser than ever before. Because look at the internet. Every little child have a phone.
Oh, I want something.
So right now we need to tell them how to create their own wealth. And it starts in recognizing the wealth of our children. If we see they have a talent, let's nurture it until it grows, until it flourishes. And stop hoarding things that don't belong to us. You're listening to RFI 102.1 FM. This is St. Lucia's most conscious station.
For somebody with
And this is the program Truth Be Told.
some superhero.
Conscious conversations every time.
Best, just something I can turn to. Somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like
Big up to the man Terry. Yes. Thank you. I hear that you are a St. Lucian as well. You love the St. Lucian people. You're acting just like them. That's what I heard. So happy Independence Day to you, my friend.
Just like this.
I'm gonna let you guys enjoy some music, and then we're gonna jump back into the conversation.
Yeah.
Keep it locked.
You're telling us about peace when you're only teaching us about war. We're living so close but yet so far. Now you keep telling me about love when you only teach us to hate. It's like you don't want to see no love in the human race. Question: when are you going to stop the bloodshedding on all the sorrows and pain? Just do something instead of nothing. We're feeling too much strain, yeah. Fathers dying, mothers crying, children getting insane, yeah. It's all because of their unfair games, yeah. If you
Big up to my girl Nikki on this one. Fire retribution upon them, Nikki.
you don't stop the fussing and the fighting, we all might end up to be a victim. If you wanna stop the looting and the shooting, stop the corruption in the system.
My girl Angel
Fussing and the fighting,
over there in Australia.
end up to be a victim.
Big up yourself, Empress.
Whoa, 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 yeah. You make it hard so that we have to fight to live. You build your prison for us to be a captive. The economical system is a fraud. We're working so hard and no food that we got. How can we learn if you teach us this way? Stop leading my children astray. So I say, there must be a better day. That's what I say. There must be a better way. Yeah. If you wanna stop the looting and the shooting, stop the corruption in the system. And if you don't stop the fussing and the fighting, we all might end up to be
Prophetic artist.
wanna stop the looting and the shooting.
That's what I'm talking about when I say authentic music.
And if you don't stop the fussing and the fighting, we all might end up to be a victim of the system. Whoa, yeah. You're telling us about peace when you're only teaching us about war. You're living so close but yet so far. Now you keep telling me about love when you only teach us to hate. It's like you don't want to see no love in the human race. Question: when are you going to stop the bloodshedding on all the sorrows and pain? Do something instead of nothing. We're feeling too much pain. Fathers dying, mothers crying, children getting insane, yeah. All because of their unfair games, yeah. If you wanna stop the looting and the shooting, just stop the corruption in the system. And if you don't stop the fussing and the fighting, we all might end up to be a victim. If you wanna stop the looting and the shooting, just stop the corruption in the system. And if you don't stop the fussing and the fighting, we all might end up to be a victim of the
Not even the dogs that twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them and burn them continuously, for they never cease to oppress the poor. Oh, please, my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand.
LD said, as a proud St. Lucian, I will always promote the positivity of our people and will never discriminate.
Order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I feel.
Mr. Odin, big up yourself over there. Angers Massive.
Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. Cause the wicked in a Babylon stew ya if you're weak. Whoa, please my cause, oh Jah.
Now let's jump back into the conversation.
And the firm.
There are times in our lives where we may feel lost, off balance, and feel disconnected from love.
The way
We become uncertain about who we are. Basically, we are uncertain about how to get back to our true selves. our natural selves, or our authentic nature.
Shield on the battlefield, head on.
This is where I want to be your advisor.
We will take the stand.
Yes.
So oppress us.
My role here is to give you the information
Live up now.
that you need so you can connect to your authentic self.
But need the strength. Live up.
Truth be told, life is about the balance. Yes, you need the balance.
But need ya.
If you're not balanced in life, how are you gonna make it?
The time.
You need the balance. A time to be in and a time to be out.
Cause the
A
wicked.
time to be bright and a little time to go inward into the dark. A time to gain experience. A time to celebrate. Like, big up to my people, St. Lucia Massive. Big up to us, we're celebrating St. Lucia's 46th birthday.
Order my steps on top. The way is dark and I'm alone. But still I fear no foe. No. Just know
So as I said, life is about the balance.
and I would
Your
never.
material world and spiritual world.
But just stand for those who stand for them.
And speaking of spiritually,
That can stop.
we see lots of people struggling spiritually.
We've got enough.
Let me tell you what I see. I see a lot of people wanting to, like, they're trying to understand who they are.
And boost.
So some of them, they come and they, one of the Nikki head the line there.
Hey, my
My girl, I met you. It feels like we met from a past life.
way to be
That's how they just come up,
Yeah.
What past life?
and order my steps.
But it's like, the young people are starting to wonder, what more is there to life? Is there reincarnation?
Fear no foe.
Is there, what is more? They're asking questions.
Order my
That's the conversations that we should be having.
let me stand firm.
Let me tell you, my children, they are a unique set of children. You see that generation there?
Well, oh,
Them people, you can't fool them, These are advanced souls coming in. Truth be told, I don't see it in the astrology, man.
it's again.
They're different. So don't underestimate them, huh?
And order my
They're coming home and they saying, Mommy, my teacher said something. She told us this, that. So they just tell us everything, I'm speaking on behalf of parents. So just be very mindful of how you're dealing with the children. Yes, I. You're listening to RFI 102.1 FM, St. Lucia's conscious radio station. This is Truth Be Told. I want to say thank you to my listeners. Listen, one thing, I love y'all fire, because it giving me more fire. More fire. I'm feeling as if, listen, y'all giving me some gas. I naturally have my gas, okay? But when y'all come in, boy, spaceship, listen, rocket, listen.
I want you know I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now, you say we're winning right now. Me forget that trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. And I'm chilling right now. Oh, we're winning right now.
So as I said, serious conversation.
Right now, cause
What I see
right now.
and what majority of us, what we see lots of people struggling spiritually. As a matter of fact, I believe spiritual poverty may also be a root cause for a large number of society's problems.
Cause I'm a walking W.
Of course, not just society's problems, but some of our own struggles,
Every day you see me
You
with
see, when people are disconnected from themselves,
cause like
they become lost in life, man. Out of touch with reality.
it's all
To the
about
point some of them turn to drugs
watch
to
out.
find whatever it is that they're lacking. They're searching.
Another knock out for the ring.
They're in search of something.
Yeah, cause I
And
can't
right now, listen, look around you.
of it. Them so sick.
So many people, so many young people are killing themselves.
The beauty when winning now.
You think this is a joke? They can't even address it because they feel like they live in a society where people judge them, discriminate them. They look at their past lives, the things they've done, and they rate you, not wanting to see you make improvements to your life. So what's left for them to do? I mean, there is always a better option. But think about it. Put yourself in their place. For many of you who are suffering with depression, you're not telling anybody about it. For some of you, you use everybody as your soundboard, but it's your only way. You can't get it out of your, you have to get it out of your system. Let me tell you, a lot of people are spiritually struggling. They're searching for something deeper. Not about your wealth. The people are seeing that they have so much worth, and y'all are treating them as if they don't add nothing to the table. No, we have to change that narrative. As long as we are born and raised in where we live, we have every right to have full access of what belongs to us as one people. And when I speak, let me tell you, I speak from my heart. You see my fire that y'all try to tame? Listen, don't play with it.
And I'm chilling right now, cause we're winning right now. I thanks for giving right now, God. I said we're winning right now. Don't you know your love is so divine?
Big up to my Bajan family
And I'm
over there in Bridgetown, Barbados.
You wanting you.
Big up yourself.
Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Since you gone, me got no one to lean on. The picture in me head is me and you holding on. Love under the cover with some sweet slow song. And I'm in knees, girlfriend, baby, and hold your hand. With you like to be the wife of Brandon Young. Take your time and settle down because we are young. I don't like back and line either confusion. Rush into this thing, then things will be wrong still. Don't you know your love is?
So as I said, we see lots of people struggling spiritually.
And I'm wanting you.
We see spiritual poverty. That's a serious thing.
Don't you know?
I truly believe, well, the message that I'm called to give to whoever needs to hear it, I believe spiritual poverty may also be a root cause for a large number of society's problems. You see, religion, when we try to shove it in people's faces, shove it in their throats, and we're telling them this is that and that, people don't like to feel like they're being trampled upon, man. Ease us now. People are diverse people. Things resonate differently for us because we are different people. Don't come and impose nothing, and because I choose not to, you hate me for that. That can't be the God you serving. Real talk.
Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. The picture frames on the wall, it keeps reminding me. Tell them about my fair lady, and all those things that then she's done for me then. Well, tell them what Jah has put together. Well, let no man put us under. For Jah bless us with one daughter. So let us live our whole lives for a
driver. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is so divine? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Don't you know your love is one of a kind? And I'm wanting you, girl, missing you, wanting you, girl. Love is so divine. Our love is one of a kind. Love is so divine. Our love is one of a kind.
As I said, when people are disconnected from themselves, they become lost in life, out of touch with reality, to the point some of them turn to drugs to find whatever it is that they are lacking. They are in search of something. It feels like they're in need of more drugs. But no, truth be told, they're searching for something. It's just in the wrong places. And some even take their own life because they feel great lack, as if their whole life is missing a huge part of themselves. It's like they're in the world, but their physical body, it's not even there. Because they've suffered a lot of trauma. You know, a lot of people go through disassociation, like symptoms, where they're literally here with you, but their bodies doesn't, it feels lighter. Sometimes that comes, it shows up as symptoms like lightheadedness. We see a lot of people who suffer with depression. They always say one of the symptoms that they have is feeling lightheaded.
These are some serious times. All I can see around us is violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize, and realize. So let the sun shine throughout every day. Let the moon shine through the peaceful night. This is 7-time rise and 7-time fall. But I don't really believe in the falling things at all. Cause life continues as it goes. If you really want to know the truth of the truth isn't being told. No, 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 no. So sometimes you think it's peace and safety. It could be your first sudden destruction. See you wake up this morning, you better give thanks. You don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow.
Spiritual poverty equates to spiritual losses. Like if we are spiritually poor, we will always feel a great sense of loss. Like God doesn't love us. Do you know how terrible it feels for someone to feel like there is no God, no divinity, no nothing? Can you think about a moment where you felt that way? And how did you feel in all of that? When you feel hopeless, that's when you start doing the most stupidest things. Seriously. That's why you should not stay in a place of hopelessness for too long, because that is not good for the mind.
I show you I ain't out on the corner. I see a drive by me say I want.
Truth be told, that's what we all want. To feel loved and cared for by life, even though people turn their backs on us. What if an entire group of people turn their back on you? Who's gonna have your back in times of trouble? You see, if we don't believe in something higher than ourselves, larger than us, then the question will always be, why am I here and what's the point?
I can see around us it's just violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize. socialize, socialize, and realize to let the sun shine throughout every day. Let the moon shine through the peaceful nights. This is 7-time rise and 7-time fall, but I don't really believe in the falling things at all, cause life continues as it goes. If you really want to know the truth, the truth hasn't been told. No, 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 no. Just sometimes think it's peace inside within. It could be.
I love this line, Nikki. Thank you for sharing it. She said they forget we spiritual beings are having a human experience. And that is why we talk about the balance.
Life is much more precious than gold.
You hear that? Life is much more precious than gold. It's not everything. It's not always about the material. We have to be balanced, man.
I said, these are some serious times.
Sometimes, you know, you're chasing something, you're chasing it,
Just violence
and all how you're chasing it, you're just not getting it. There comes a time when you need to come back inward and ask yourself, one, why am I not getting it? And two, the way that I'm chasing it, is it worth it? These two questions you gotta ask. So why are we here? Well, what I can tell you, I can give you my perspective. Listen for yourself, think for yourself. You guys can let me know. You can comment that. Send it in my group chat. I'm giving you my perspective. So why do I think we are here? I don't know everything. But one thing I can tell you, we are here for all unique, different reasons. But one reason I know for sure why we are all here is to find the balance of living. Yeah, man. What we know is that when mind, body, and spirit is working in harmony with each other, we're feeling good. We're feeling irie. Yeah, man. Isn't that the best way to exist in a physical body?
When I tune into the frequency, none of the stains of adversity distract from the real I know. Of the power I'm connected to, yes, it's just a humble me more and more. The heights just a grow and the bliss just a show, and the humble me more and more. The more that I learn.
My Empress giving me some fire. Thank you, darling. Let me read that. Nikki said to evolve, to grow, to learn from our lessons and fulfill our karma. Soul growth. Big up yourself. I love to hear women talk so highly. That's a real Empress. Tell me, guys, why do you think you are here? What is our purpose?
When I tune into the frequency, none of the stains of adversity distract from the real I know. Of the power I'm connected to, yes, it's just a humble me more and more. The heights just a grow and the bliss just a show, and a humble me more and more. The more that I learn, show the little that I know, and it humble me more and more. The truth set me free and encourages me as it humble me more and more. Humble me more and more. I used to be so sure of things, then life began to change. The world becomes a smaller place, an overcrowded stage. Ambition is the overkill, but I am not its slave. So I take away to take a breath and fit how I behave as I let go of the expectations. I start to feel everything go dark. A newfound sense find its activation, blazing wildfire from just a grow and the bliss just a show and a humble me more and more. The more that I learn through the little that I know, and it humble me more and more. The truth set me free and encourages me as it humble me more and more. Humble me more and more. More and
Bigging up the man, Mr. Steve H.N. Anna, UK Massive, my mother LD, Shabo, what's up Grandma, Terry, all of my UK Massive. Are you listening to RFI St. Lucia's Conscious Radio Station? This is the voice of Nicola D and the DJ Johnny B. Big up yourself, Johnny. Thank you for holding it down for the people. Yeah, man.
I pray thee once again.
So let's jump back into the conversation.
Such talent, you know. Speak life.
Perfect song. Because what we're about to talk,
And
what we're talking about is about spiritual poverty.
ordinary.
Specifically for the youth. I want to talk to you all. So if there's one
Try
person,
to search and see.
maybe you know you can relate to that message and it really penetrates your heart, that is your message. So we were talking about spiritual poverty. You see, some of our youth, they're not in touch with themselves.
You know,
Because society wants to define who they should be
let's get
rather than encourage them to be who they are.
him up and
As a result, these children grow up with a confused sense of themselves and the world.
focus.
People need to find their own way.
Far
Now, we as parents, we as the elders, we have to guide them
is like
to the right way. And they can choose if they want to go left or right. That's their choice. When they become 18, under my roof,
the wage of fire keeps blazing.
the people need to find their own way. Let our youth
Yeah, constant.
find their way. They always say, who don't hear will feel. Sometimes, unfortunately, it doesn't have to go there, but it happens.
So
Our
that
children, they make bad decisions. We talk to them, tet you wed, you pack a ton, and boom, when it's too late, you hear that pause, you in suspense.
the street lights till them go catch up in street fights. 'Cause I'm pretending they're streetwise and put an end to a brief life. I feel like it's a mystery how we keep repeating our history, making the same mistakes as our ancestry. Seems like all of life lessons missed with. It's risky, so give praises. One day you may find your oasis. Rise up to the challenge you face.
Sending loads of love to Annie. Loads and loads of love to you. You know, the first time we met, when I met you, you were such a... I know you are still pleasant, Annie. But I can remember meeting this pleasant, nice, warm, welcoming woman. So big up yourself, Empress.
Many other cultures and places on a regular basis. There's so many cases. Let's face it. time has been wasted, building military bases, fighting.
So we need to find our own way rather than being forced to do things like everyone else. Remember what I said, St. Lucia means different things to us, to different people. We don't experience St. Lucia the same way. Our culture, y'all might say it's one way, but let me tell you, we are so diverse in culture. And I refuse to believe that. Truth be told.
They can't take it, so speak life.
Hence why I will continue to say everyone must be able to think for themselves independently, because truth be told, we all have a conscience. Every one of us. Yeah man. So right now, since we already know that, Nicola, what you're saying, there's nothing new. Who don't know that? That's why we have to make sure we use it 24/7. Speaking of 24/7, I want to say big up to my friend. He passed away a few years ago, just like yesterday. Mr. Ray Gasper, dancing in the heavens. C'est là où il est, c'est là où il est. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Thank you, Jah, you rise me in the morning. Oh yes, you keep me sheltered like a awning. You keep my limbs and all me arms.
This one is in honor of a wonderful teacher, man, especially for the marginalized children. You see, Teacher Ray Gasper.
Here comes the sun shining through.
We know you're sleeping nice with your little joint. Yeah, telling them.
I'm so blessed to feel the morning dew. Birds are singing while the sky is blue. What more can I do? But thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Light unto my feet, lamp unto my path. Bless your soul, bless my heart. Without your mercy, I would be distraught. Thanks in all that I do. Your mercy surround us, just like the rainbow. Trust in Jah love, if you never know. Jah love is true, it is sure, and I want you to know it is pure. Just like the rainbow. Here goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do? But thank you, Lord. I'm so blessed to feel the morning dew. Birds are singing, yes, the sky is blue. What more can I do? But thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jah. Yeah, some worship, some prayer. Me do that.
Again, we want to say thank you to all of you who are locked on.
You may never stray.
My
Sometimes
St. Lucian Massive.
we'll never disappoint.
Happy birthday to us.
From the pillow where me lay. Jaja, you are my
And to my global community,
that wheel, yeah. Big up who's ahead.
keep it coming. Let everybody know.
See me jump out with righteousness and not tequila. Somebody tell the media that children them can't get rid of. There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do?
I love what you said, Nikki. Critical thinking. It's a conscious thinking.
Birds are singing while
But I love that critical thinking. I think that's so important.
what more can I do?
You know, when things get critical, are you gonna use that mind? Yes, sir.
I woke up like a nightingale saying, hey, word, do you hear me where the sun shines?
Sometimes, you know, Nikki, when they bring some information to you, you have to dissect it. So that requires critical thinking. You can't just take everything people tell you and run with that. No matter what. Critical thinking. Big up yourself, Mickey Polio.
And not your man-made laws. And we are in tune with nature so we can prepare for storms. So we will make it through the storms and hurricanes.
There goes the rain again. Here comes the sun shining through. What more can I do? I thank you, Lord. And I'm so blessed to see the morning dew. Birds are singing as the sky is blue. What more can I do? I thank you, Lord. There goes the rain again.
thing, nothing me have to say. Salute, you know, to a living legend. Salute. Love. Run it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life, it's your one and only. Evil people will kill you slowly. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life, it's your one and only. Evil people will kill you slowly.
So last Saturday, we talked about, listen, the importance of protecting our lives. I just had to go back there.
Yeah, if you believe.
We cannot wait and depend on the system to protect our children for us. This is our lives. This is our life. We have to start making conscious decisions. You know you are in a relationship that is abusive. From the time they hit you on your head, you've got to run. Things are getting dangerous. If you keep going back, the danger will only come. It will only get worse from there. So this is what I'm talking about when I say it's time for us to protect our lives. Take our lives back into our hands. This is what it means to be an independent thinker. You have to think critically, as my friend Nikki Polio said.
Lifetime contract. Me and God never lose contact. Bacon well warm and stock. Them want eat man food like snack. Them judge real. Stereotype man true man black. See the enemy I set them trap. Almighty I push them back.
Hey, just fear no evil as you go on.
If you surround yourself with people you cannot trust,
Praises.
protect yourself.
It's done.
Once beaten, twice shy. When people keep beating you over and over and over again, and they're not willing to change no matter how many times you come back, there comes a time when you need to say, you know what, enough is enough. You shouldn't give anybody that much power over your life. I understand we are all emotional beings, and sometimes when people hurt us, we want to do the worst to them because it hurts so bad that how much we can give to people, and yet still they spit in our face. But we have to be self-governed. We have to have a level of control, self-control. Because truth be told, nobody wants to sit in a cell years after years. No, nobody wants that for themselves. So that is why before it gets there, let's start taking our lives and take it back into our hands.
Protect your life, it's your one and only. Evil people will kill you slowly.
Your life is precious, protect it is one. Three islands, say we have to give thanks, yeah. When you wake up, you have to give thanks, yeah. And before you sleep, you have to give thanks, yeah. Jah guide way, out on the highway. Love to see them living in love like highway.
When all is said and done, only one life we gotta live, yes. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life, it's your one and only. Evil people will kill you slowly. All I know is God is holy. Protect your life, it's your one and only. Evil people will kill you slowly. All I know is God is holy.
Nikki said we need to stop ignoring the red flags too, because of the foreshadowing of what's to come. That is very true. When the signs are there, you don't need any more signs.
Why are you coming?
We want to say welcome to all of our listeners. We appreciate you so very, very much.
I beg you, take me off your mind. The palm and grind my prayer line. vibe.
So right now we must teach people to use their conscience at all times. If there is one thing for those of you who are representing the people, you want to take a role of leadership, please, we want reformed leaders. Don't speak for a minority of people, speak for all of us. Get to understand who we are in every corner, in every route. Still we want people, but we are still diverse. So we must teach people to use their conscience at all times. Teach our children to use their conscience, and they will never go wrong in life. You see, our conscience helps us take accountability for our actions. We must push the agenda of conscience. You ever notice when we lie? Yes, we can lie to people, but we just can't lie to ourselves. Truth be told, our conscience starts beating us. It starts beating us to the point it eats us up alive. So you see things, you can't keep it on your conscience, especially when it's negative. They're not good for you.
Bloodline 10,000 strong.
As a matter of fact, this year, let's clear our conscience. Yes, the circumstances that are troubling your heart, your mind, it's time to address it. I don't care what you do. We're not keeping them things in our conscience. If you know you did something wrong, you feel like, nah, I don't want to tell that girl sorry. Just ask the spirit to take it away from you and speak to the person's soul. Y'all know how y'all doing your thing. Yeah. You're listening to RFI 102.1 FM. This is St. Lucia's Conscious Radio Station. My name is Nickler D. If you love the vibe, share it with your friends.
Goodness is what I'm after. Listening to my forefathers. I am the storm. Please, love me, make believe. Love me, understand my pain. Now I'll give you what you give me. Please, love me, make believe. Love me, understand my pain. Now I'll give you what you give me.
Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Yeah. Someone must step on the scene. Oh, I'm so blessed and free.
So as I said,
Step on the scene. Oh,
this year, let's clear our conscience.
from I open my eyes, give thanks.
You see, the circumstances that are troubling us,
Giving
it
thanks.
is affecting our
No
hearts.
stress, no stress.
We're keeping these feelings inside.
Around your cow.
It's time for us to address it.
No attack.
Find a way. You don't have to say it directly to people, but we have to move it out of the system.
They got to be a rebel. Keep
You
your
guys know there is a cleansing going on, right?
Read a song today.
I mean, yes, there's a spiritual warfare too. Many people, they're fighting between their spirit and their lower selves. It's like they want to rise up to a higher frequency, but they have to impress their friends, you know, because they will lose out on fan base and all of that. So people are in a spiritual warfare. Yeah, man.
fresh and clean.
But I want you to know something.
Yeah. Someone must step on.
This is the time for us to renew.
I'm so blessed and
Let it go, let it go. I don't know. I'm at that stage. I can't hold things anymore.
so fresh.
You see me, I can't blame myself for bad decisions.
Never been-
There comes a time I have to know that I was young and dumb and stupid.
We held
And so that's okay.
down.
My mistakes are my mistakes. You hear that? Not yours. You can't take accountability for mine.
siblings and friends.
Le woman, but je pa kay made a year about me, okay?
So
Good.
when we step out, we're ready and blessed. Oh yeah. We are kings and queens. We are kings and queens. We are fresh and clean. We are fresh and clean. We are kings and queens. We are kings and queens. We are fresh and clean. We are fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Oh yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Oh yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When we step on the scene, oh, I'm so blessed and free. Rebel when we step on the scene, oh, I'm so fresh and clean. Fresh and clean.
Nikki said, talk truth, baby girl. We answer for ourselves
Fresh and clean.
and ourselves only. Yes, worry about yourself.
Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh. Ram dam dem a dem down. Have you seen this one? Well, you seen it now. Boom pam pam. This another one, no apologies. Just Elise on the microphone. Boom pam pam, no Skylar Arkin. Yeah. When Jazz is calling, I was.
So this is the year where we are letting go of things.
I said with
Yes, we are clearing our conscience.
Hey, no, I don't care what they say.
Whatever it is that is troubling you in your heart,
Anyway.
speak to somebody. Don't hold it. But go to the right people, all right? I'm here. I'm there.
Show sister, she needs some time.
Speak with the right professionals that are able to help you release tension from the mind,
So no, I
not just the body.
possibility.
Some psychosomatic work, I would advise. Rubbing the painful finger or the painful knee is good. So to sabo.
For you.
But let's get deep into the real reason behind the pain.
This love.
Yes, what you're experiencing
Yeah.
physically,
Ay.
especially when it has become chronic to the body.
For you.
Let's start talking about it.
Could express for you.
Let's get it off. Let's get it out of our conscience.
It's another one. No, we work
You see
hard.
that heartbreak? That gope well?
Hey,
Get it out of your system. Many fishes in the sea.
9 to 5. We still feel a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe, it's a
And one thing I can tell you,
vibe. So I never
don't procrastinate, alright? When you see you have an opportunity to let something go,
I'm going on my blood.
let it go.
All when me dead and bury me now gone away. Hey, hey. You are the love of my life.
If somebody's putting you through a lot of stress,
Straight
is it really worth it?
love will never go away for you.
No. You got to love yourself.
Here to stay, yeah, for you. And God will do our very best for you. The words I never could express for you. I love you. And I say, oh, no. You said, for you. Said I will never stray for you. This love is here to stay, and it not gonna wait.